You picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. The force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope, or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress.
And welcome
Shots
to
fired
the
at
LA
Westlake Savings and Loan.
We're back in
1415
episode
West
2.
3rd Street. Unit to handle identify code 3.
In this episode,
We'll take that. It's
think
only a
it's gonna
couple
be
blocks
armed
from
and
here.
they're gonna be
14 Adam
dangerous.
calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
I know it.
Roger,
They have
KGPL.
arms and they're dangerous.
Make it quick, you guys. The cops are here. We gotta move it.
They're shooting at us. Come on, Ralph, we get the guns out of the trunk. Sit down, bitch.
Find some cover. Try for the front door. Keep your goddamn head down. Use your cover, Phelps.
Your move, mister.
We don't know how many are in there. Take it slow. Backup will be here soon. Stay down.
You alright, Ralphie?
Stay in cover.
Don't worry, Ralphie, this is what I'm good at.
You're fucking toast.
Ah, they shut my hat off.
That's it? We got them all? I think we got them, Cole.
I think so, too.
Should be all clear.
We have saved
Lieutenant
the bank.
Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotgun,
they
you're
shot
either going
my
to end
hat
up dead
off.
or wearing a citation. So I guess
It's okay, Ralph.
The Schrodinger
did
punches
well.
my hat off, and this guy
Glad you had my
shoots my
back.
hat off.
Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
Cole's hat just cannot catch a break, can it? It's terrible. Sad, really.
It's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends.
Warrant
But their personalities got in the way. Phelps,
There must be some
a good
outstanding
guy,
warrants if they're
wound way too
if they
tight.
get their own
And
segments,
Kelso,
so they better be
quiet
good.
man who could never walk away from a fight.
They said better be good. They better be outstanding.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. In my
Or how
case, you can
many
add the
people I
war to
killed
that.
in the war.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him
Wendell
away before he
Bowers.
jumped parole.
It's Wendell Bowers.
Get after him, Phelps.
I think
I'll
he's
head him
gonna
off in the
run.
car. Wendell Bowers! Stop! LAPD!
You can go screw yourselves.
Wendell Bowers.
You.
Get your bald-looking motherfucking ass back here right now.
He's hiding in the alley.
Wendell Bowers, stop or I will shoot. I might
Bowers!
shoot
Hold
anyway.
it right there!
Even if you stop, I might still shoot.
Stop now or I will shoot. I won't tell you again, Wendell.
Jesus, Dunn! Watch your fire!
You don't want to do this, Wendell. Get down from there right now. Give it up, Wendell.
Wendell Bowers.
Stay the hell away from me.
Wendell Bowers. Ow, Wendell Bowers. That's
You gotta
my
be kidding!
face.
You fucking asked for it.
That was my face, Mr. Bowers.
There's no way I'm going back inside. I've done my time.
It's over, Bowers.
You assholes already screwed me once.
Well, we'd rather not talk about screwing assholes, I mean, honestly.
Give it up, Bowers!
Phelps
There's nowhere left
was
to
on
go!
the ballet team in high school. Not the
Looks
hat
like
again.
we've got the place
Not
to
the hat
ourselves.
again.
Come on then, pretty boy.
Come on, Phelps, punch the man.
It's a...
Persistent little...
There we go. Punch him, Phelps. Punch him good. Come on, Wendell. Come on. You said you were gonna hurt me. Come on.
How you
Wendell
doing,
Bowers is a
Wendell?
pussy.
Your parole officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
Cole Phelps is very nimble, very very stretchy.
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being...
For every cop,
Beware, buyer.
there's the case that makes you.
Beware
Gives
the
you
buyer.
that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining
Beware
new
the
star
buyer.
in the squad. The case that you solved that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average
Hello,
rank and file
Cole.
patrolman.
Up we're still, are we?
This could be the one, Cole.
Well, I think I heard gunshots, didn't I? Where is he, Cole? Where's the dead man? There he is.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
Yes, homicide detectives are dickheads. I do agree with that.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
Broad daylight, a crowded street.
This man
I've
is
seen
dead.
everything.
This man is very dead. Bank of Arcadia. No, Phelps. Phelps. I wasn't done reading that. Phelps. Phelps, bring back the Bank of... Don't touch the man's face, Phelps. I want to read more about the Bank of Arcadia. That's not the Bank of Arcadia, Phelps. That's the Bank of Arcadia. The Bank of Arcadia. 1412 West 3rd Street, Westlake. 01786. Name, Siga Gilletta. Address, apartment 5, 11018 South Broadway. Article, pearl earrings, price $52.50. That's not bad, no tax, total $52.50. Payments made, $10, $5, $2.50, $5, $5, $8, $5, and $4. And he had one more payment to make, and they would have
C. Galetta.
one
Layaway
more
receipt.
payment, and the earrings would
Pearl
have been paid
earrings.
off.
Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
Date November 16,
All right.
1945.
Yes, it's a dead person.
February 4th, 1946. March 11th, 1946. June 30th, 1946. September, July 10th, 1946, October 23rd, 1946, November 2nd, 1946, and November 19th, 1946. He could have had them all paid off by December. Look at all that blood. No, sir, no, I don't want you to touch my face. No, sir, no, sir. No, sir, don't touch my face. No, sir, no. No. Just gonna step right over your corpse, sir. And one more time for good measure. Let's go inside and do some shopping.
We should make sure we've checked the whole crime scene before questioning the witness.
Ralph, you don't... Ralph, listen. Ralphie, Pal, buddy of mine, look, listen to me. I don't tell you how to do your job, and so you should not, repeat not, tell me how to do mine. Can you
Don't
believe
you
how
people
much?
have anything better to do?
Can you believe how much of a dick Ralph's being, man?
I swear, this town is going straight to hell.
Why are you the devil?
I knew it wasn't safe around here
How
anymore.
else would you know that if you're unless you're Lucifer himself? Take me with you. All right, back to work. My controller keeps vibrating when I get close to this trash can. A gun in the trash can. What is this, Texas? Where you can get a gun anywhere and any place. Hello? Hello?
FN Browning. Serial number 01138.
It's a nice brand.
I need to run it by a gun store.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
But we'll go to the gun store when we get done talking to the witness. Because by the time we get back, she'll have been long gone.
I'm Officer Phelps.
And we will
Yes,
have
I'm here
nothing
about
to
the
go
shooting.
on other than the gun.
Did you know the victim?
He was my boss.
Ma'am, I'm going to need you to calm down
Mr.
before I have to
Gage.
slap you.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Clovis, Gavietta, brown hair, brown eyes, brown hair, 27 years old. She is a female. Shoe store clerk, eyewitness to murder of Everett Gage. Do.
You think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I
And
look
don't you
around the
dare lie to
shops
me
at
or I
lunch.
will slap you.
I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry.
Did you hit
I
him?
walked in front.
I'm not interested in your story unless you tell me you hit
I
him
heard
or he
shots.
hit you. Either one I'm fine with.
I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
And you don't know who shot Gage or why?
No, officer.
A man is dead, Miss Galetta, and it's a criminal offense to lie to a police officer. I ought to take you downtown.
Get out! Get out right now! Send in one of the other policemen if you must, but I won't say another word to you.
Cole, smack her. Smack her with your gun. That's what real policemen do, isn't it? You know what? Come here, you fucking whore bitch. I've had about enough of you. I never liked your shoe store, or your shoes, or the shoes you're wearing right now. As a matter of fact, I should bring an oil can in here and burn this building down to the ground. And mysteriously, the door was locked and you couldn't get out, Miss Galetta. I'm Officer Cole Phelps. You don't fuck with me, and I don't fuck with you. You understand that? Alright, thank you for your time, madam. Ralphie, gun store, let's go.
We have the murder weapon?
No murderer. The girl saw it all, but she clammed up on it.
We could trace the gun.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
For maternal. Well, we go to Eagle's gun store and partake in some gun play in my living room. That's a TV reference for people who don't know.
What did I tell you about going to...
Jesus!
Illegal U-turn. I'm Officer Phelps. I can make illegal U-turns.
What did I tell you about going too hard on the witness? She's a store assistant, not a prisoner of war.
Is that supposed to be
funny?
should have slapped
I'm
her.
just
She would've
saying
told
that
you everything.
sometimes you need to pour some sugar on these broads. A little
Well, you
bedside
have to
manner
slap
can go a
them.
long way.
And since when are you the expert?
I also should
We got
point
the
out
murder
for legal
weapon.
reasons that's a joke.
Careful!
I'm not a sexist. I just make a lot of jokes. And plus, in the time frame this game takes place
You
in,
shouldn't dole it out if
slapping
you
a
can't
woman
take it,
happens a lot more
Phelps.
than it does nowadays.
She was a looker, though. Tell me I'm wrong.
No wonder you're suddenly so obsessed with bedside manner.
Have you got a death wish?
Maybe.
He helped quite...
Eagleson's Gun Store, 2:36 p.m. Pacific Daylight
Officer.
Time.
What can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir, Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Kalu. Edgar Kalu was his name. Thing looked like he'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
Do you know where we can find Mr. Kalu?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield's jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
Edgar Kalu, huh? Is he colluded with the Russians, Mr. Kalu? Mr. Kalu, do you collude with the Russians? Get the fuck out of my way. We're going to the jewelry store. To find this Mr. Kalu, who may or may not collude with the Russians. 2:36 p.m. or 2:38, I can't tell. I'm away from the television at the moment.
Officer,
Hello?
can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
I don't believe you.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Hi, how you doing? Don't wave at me yet. Edgar Kalu, stop or I will shoot.
Kalu, get back here!
You're clearly a Jew, so we know you don't collude with the Germans.
Thank you, waitress.
Hurry, you can still catch him.
Edgar Kalu, don't make me keep running.
Too late, Kalu!
Gotcha, bitch. Just for good measure. Make that big nose of yours a little bit bigger.
Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
Thanks, boys. Where were you 2 minutes ago
The case
when I
that
needed
makes
you?
you, and the case that breaks you. The one you never solve. The one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs,
Are we gonna do some
the
interrogations
the half-leads,
on
the
Mr. Kalu, who may or may not collude with the Russians?
The case that
But
other
we're
cops
quite certain
murmur
he does
about
not
whenever
collude
you
with the
walk
Germans.
past. The case you never, ever discuss.
Is this my boss?
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear
Alright,
it's you who
Captain
knocked
Martin
out
here.
Malefactor from the
I'm your
shooting
commanding
yesterday.
officer,
Yes, sir.
and I'm gonna go
Then
eat
tell me,
taters
Boyle,
after I give you this job.
I hear you're quite the climber,
I'll do
a
an
man of
interrogation
initiative.
on Mr. Kalu in there.
How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me
Man with
to
the
conduct
sword
the
of
interview,
justice.
sir?
I am, young
You want me
Phelps.
to kill him with justice?
You've only been with us a short time,
Alright,
and
I
you've
can do that.
assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation.
Yeah, I
Takes
can
a
take
certain
crack at it.
animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard
Modus
evidence,
operandi.
and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter.
But
How are
we
you
already
feeling,
have
lad?
a corpus delicti.
Fine, sir.
We have a body.
Very
Isn't
good.
Isn't that enough?
The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance.
And if I don't bring you back
Don't
one,
fail me.
Can I bring you back a donut instead? A tater donut. My commanding officer. How's that called?
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
You had the gun cleaned and bought a new box of ammunition. The store owner remembers you and where you work.
Is that so? It's amazing what the Nebbishes will recall when it suits them.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Right.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're lying, Kalu. I think you lent Gage money, and he owed you payment.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm done with you. Go flap your gums somewhere else. I want my lawyer. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
You know, the boss is not going to be happy about
You
this
disappoint me, Cole Phelps. Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Aye, sir, aye. I can see your confession, but do you also want a tater donut, sir, to calm your nuts and balls in?
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
No, he's
A
not
lawyer
here.
can't
He's
help
not
you,
coming.
Mr.
We didn't call
Kalu.
him. I think he's
You
dead.
shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
How can that be when I'm pretty sure your lawyer's dead? I'm pretty sure he was shot with a Browning handgun, just like the one you own, sir.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
You had the gun cleaned and bought a new box of ammunition. The store owner remembers you and where you work.
Is that so? It's amazing what the Nebbishes will recall when it suits them.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Shooting the way around.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy putt snatcher? You and that stump Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just Officer Phelps. Isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, Boyle.
Commander,
But here's a piece of advice.
That's assault. That's assault.
Get yourself
you know.
2 suits,
You
get them
hit me. I
pressed.
didn't want you to hit me.
You'll be needing them.
Well, that was exciting, wasn't it? And just another day in the life of Cole Phelps.